Hey! It's This Week in Bison Sports on 101.5 UMFM. We got two big new recruits for Bison women's basketball program. Tell the vast listening audience on 101.5 UMFM your name, your position, where you've played high school ball at, and your favorite basketball player. That's only 4 things. It's not too bad.
My name is Keziah Brothers. I played basketball for Glenlawn Collegiate. I'm a guard. My favorite player in the NBA is Russell Westbrook. And
that's it. That's all. That's all. You're very good.
My name is Brittanie Parisien. I'm graduating from Garden City Collegiate.
Yeah, go first.
I'm a guard, and my favorite all-time player is Allen Iverson.
Oh, AI, I like that. He's just a Hall of Famer, so that's good. And you're a fighting gopher, which I am as well. So, no offense there. Say the first name again.
Keziah.
No offense, Keziah, but I like Brittanie, right? Brittanie? Nice. So because she's got AI. Just say someone else, like say an old school basketball player.
Old school basketball player? I really like Michael Jordan.
There we go, MJ. See, now you're on my good books. Tell the vast listening audience on 101.5 UMFM why you chose Manitoba.
I chose Manitoba mostly because, it was a tough decision at first, rotating a few different universities and colleges in Manitoba. But most of all, I chose it because when I started meeting with Michelle, and just got to know some of the teammates and seeing how everybody is such a great community, and even though this past year might have not been the best season for them, how they rose in adversity, and how this next 5 years for Brittanie and I are going to be really great.
Fantastic. Brittanie, how about you?
For me, I've always wanted to leave the city, but once I got older and older, I realized I'd want to stay close to home, and I'd want to stay with my parents and all that. And once I started meeting with Michelle, we created a good bond. So I like that between a coach and a player instead of just a job. I want there to be some good communication and connection between us. So that was good.
That's awesome. Coach, come in for a second. Michelle Hines, now in your 3rd year. Can you believe that? It's flowing by. But this is a big year for you. You're sort of, turning the corner with this program. You announced a couple of recruits earlier this year. With this 2 new recruits announced just this week here. Just talk about building this foundation for 2016-17.
Yeah, I think, as Kirby, you can kind of see he's about 5 years ahead of me, but just being able to really build a program on local talent, I think is really important when we do get such great support from the community. When you can kind of give back in the sense of having local products in your program, I think it just helps with making staying at home a great option. And these 2 are great examples of that. I think they have both had great coaching, so it was really upon me to make sure that I put a good support group around myself, but then also created that relationship so that they could see themselves playing for a coach the same way that they did in their high school programs.
Talking Bison women's basketball with the head coach Michelle Hines and Keziah Brothers. Pretty good. Let me see if I can butcher another name here. And Brittanie, say the last name.
Parisien.
Oh, that's not bad. I can do that. Brittanie Parisien and Keziah Brothers. You were a captain last year, weren't you, with Glenlawn?
With Glenlawn last year, I wasn't. This year, I was.
There you go. My misinformation, as always. The misinformation from Bison Sports. Talk about sort of, your playing time at Glenlawn there, and what you sort of need to do to kind of, go to the next level, as they say, with CIS basketball next year.
I think playing time at Glenlawn has been good for me, considering coming in, playing provincial team basketball has always been a big deal in my life, and it's always been something that I've continuously worked on. When it comes to playing at the next level in CIS basketball, I believe that I'll have to put in more time in the gym, especially on my own and one-on-one with coaching and with other players, just to get into gym, to shoot around, to work on some of these skills that will be very beneficial when we go up against 5th years and we're playing on a first year.
It's pretty exciting, isn't it, getting going there? Wearing the uniform today, is that kind of sinks in that you're becoming a Bison?
It is. It's very exciting. It feels real.
Is that your number, or did she just throw on number for you?
This is just throw on number. But
do you have a number by any chance?
I've kind of rotated throughout the years. Anything works.
All right, well, there you go. Well, that's good, because Coach was just throwing, and you might be number 8. Brittanie, yourself here, at Garden City, just talk about sort of that time there and what you're looking forward to in the offseason to get ready for the first year at Manitoba.
Well, for Garden City, my 4 years there, we've done some pretty amazing things. We've made history almost every year there. Girls basketball wasn't even known at Garden City till really we came in grade 9. And it was just like the group of girls we had and the coaching we had assisted from that just made it so much better for us. And for the off season, I don't know, I just want to get better and just try to improve anywhere just so I can compete at that level because it's such a big difference. So I'm just hoping that it works out well.
And has it sunk in here, being at this press conference, wearing the uniform here, that you're becoming a Bison for next year?
Yeah, it actually it actually sunk in when I signed the letter of intent, and seeing me in this jersey was actually really exciting, and I'm excited for next year.
We're excited also, Michelle Hines, lastly for you here. Exciting there. I know you still got a couple irons in the fire here a bit, as there's a lot of room for improvement for this program going forward, but a good step here with these announcements this week.
Yeah, very exciting, and coincides with first week of off-season training, so it's starting to feel fresh and renewed for me, so getting really excited for next year. Yeah.
Let's get excited for Bison women's basketball. Keziah brothers, pretty good, and Brittanie Parisien. Nice! Both are new recruits here for Bison women's basketball in 2016-17. All the best out there. You get all the details on gobisons.ca, and you're listening to This Week in Bison Sports on 101.5 UMFM.